everybody, how are you? My name's Iris Smith and I'm the owner of a small business called The Flower Patch. And at The Flower Patch I make beautiful artificial flower arrangements from wreaths, swags, things for the home decor, things for your garden decor, sympathy tributes, weddings and much more. Right guys, today I just wish to say that I'm going to do a wreath for inside my house in the living room for Christmas. Because my living room is emerald green and well, like a goldy colour, that is what I'm going to do. So I've purchased a couple of these wreaths from Lily Jade and they are the deluxe wreaths. They are 60 centimetres and they are very big. But this one will sit above my mantle, so I don't mind that. So this is the wreath. It's got the spruces in. Oh, let me just alter it back a little bit because it looks a bit too forward. So it's got the spruces in, then it's got big pine needles in as well. Smaller ones here, but then longer ones as well. And that's all the way around. It's on a double wired frame. So it did have red berries and cones on, but I've removed them because I don't want nothing red. So if you go onto Lily J's, you'll know that she's used them before and shown us, and they are absolutely beautiful. Again, very big. So I thought I'd have a practice because I have had them down there for at least about 3 days or so, and or probably even last week. I'm not quite sure. I'm just away with everything. I'm not up to date. So but I've just had them sitting there doing nothing, and I thought, you know what, let's do myself a wreath for the indoor. The red one, what I wanted for myself, somebody's interested in that. It's still there, so I may let them have that instead, and I'll just do myself a nice big green one, green and gold. So let me just put this on the floor because it is quite big. And I have made 2 bows. Again, these are quite big because it's a big wreath. The loops, it's green velvet, gold, and then a little gold loop in the centre with frill around it. The the velvet green on the loops are 7-inch. Then the gold 6. Then I'm going it down in stages, and then the 2 green and gold in the here are 5, and then this one is 4, and that one is 4 as well in the centre. And I've got some tail ends hanging because I want long tail ends, because I want this at the top. Then I had a little bit of the green left because I've used all my green of this ribbon. But I thought, let's get a little one done to go at the bottom. So I've used the same ribbons, but just made it slightly smaller. These are 5-inch, they're 5-inch. They're all 5-inch around there. Sorry, apart from those big gold ones, they're 6. And the green are also, no, actually 4.5-inch the green, and that one is 3.5-inch. So I've done those, but only put little tail ends on so they can sit at the bottom. So they are my bows. I thought I'd get them done in advance because with me doing 2, so I thought I'd get them done. So let's go through what we're doing. Right, maybe I've got all the gold here, then the greens, so it'll be a mix and match between flowers and greenery. So I've got out some of my lovely gold hydrangeas that I love these. They have a wonderful effect on any wreath. So I've got those out. I've also got some of these wild lilies. They're long, so I thought I'll either cut some down or have these around the side, and they are also beautiful. I've tried to take out of the bunches what I might need, so bit of guesswork. I've got some gold foliage. I've just taken one bunch out the out the bucket, but I thought I may incorporate some of this in as well. Now I've got these, just one stem. They've got 5 on, so I thought with it being big, these will be okay. I was thinking about the droplet fern, what I've got, but then I decided no, I don't want that. I want these instead because I love these. And you can bend them, you can have them in your arrangement round like that, or you can just, you know, manipulate them into any shape that you like. Now I've cut some of these down, a few smaller ones, and then about 3 longer ones I've left. Now I've looked again what these are called, because I don't know them as flat fanned leaf. Is it the gingko or something leaf? Something like that. And I thought that's what I knew them as. So we've got those as well. Because they're different and they're just a bit wider, I thought we could use those. Now I've got these last few bits of green, oh my goodness, gold berries. I want to use these up before I start using the others. So I'm just going to dot a few of these around. That's all the gold that I've got. If I need any more, you know me, I'll just go and grab a few. So, to add in Christmassy theme, I've taken out 2 bunches. I thought I'd leave one in case I didn't use it in the bag. But 2 bunches, and I've got a spare one on its own here, so of my conifer. So I thought we'll have that in. I've taken out a fresh mimosa stem, but also the ones I brought out were on, I pulled off of the main stem and placed on single picks as well. So I thought, well, I may just use these to add around again, just dot around and give it that little soft touch. Now I've got these, you know, I can't remember, I know the pods, I just can't remember from what. I don't know if they're pomegranate pods or I think there's about 3 different things that it could be. There's one I just can't quite remember, or poppy pods. I'm not sure. Or I think it's the other one that I can't remember. But I've got these out, 2 stems, because you know if I'm putting them around, it is a big wreath, so I'm going to need 2. Now I've got out my fiddlehead fern because I want movement in it. And I love this. I know I should have probably maybe got the sage, the velvet or soft sage, what's like the texture of the lamb's ear. I was looking at it earlier, so I may go and grab that later. But we've got this for now. I've also got, I brought 2 stems out of some of, or bushes should I say, of these green, like a forest green fern that I want to incorporate. They look a bit like needle-like, so I thought they would be fine to place in as well. I have got my bag of extra pine needles here in case I want to add, because they're dark green, so I thought if I add a few lighter green ones in. But I've kept these on the floor so they don't fall off the table. I've also got the bag of the snow. I thought I'd add a bit of snow in, just hopefully it doesn't go all over my cypress leaves. I thought that would add a little extra touch of Christmas time. So we've got those as well. I've also got the last few of this bag. Got an hole in it, this bag, and so it goes everywhere. I can't find the hole. But of the pine needles, what are flocked, heavily flocked, and I may dot a few of those around. Right, I have got these poinsettias. They are like a green and a lime green combined. Now, I'm not sure. I've looked at them on the wreath and I'm thinking they're a bit too limey. I haven't got any dark green ones, so I think if I had dark green ones I would have definitely have used those, but I think I might purchase some velvet dark green ones, some emerald green, because I don't think these are going to suit it. So if there was gold, maybe, but I haven't got gold ones. I've used the last ones the other day. So I've had to place an order for the gold. So I may place another order and get some emerald, velvet emerald green. But I've got them out just in case. So if they don't fit, then I've got out the rose, dark emerald green rose spray, or spray roses. I didn't want the bigger head roses because I want a lot of the gold. I want this just to dot around with us having a lot of green from the wreath and that. And I thought I'd like to have quite a bit of gold showing. So I've just got the roses out. I have got these out because I find these look a little bit Christmassy, just for a little bit of white, what looks a bit like snowballs. Let's push that leaf up. But I've got those out as well because I thought maybe, if not, I was actually thinking would some Queen Anne's lace look better. I was, glaring over there earlier thinking maybe Queen Anne's lace, or I don't know, I may put seed heads in instead. But I've also got some Christmas ornaments out. Now these are like like a brownie gold. They're slightly not as bright as what the foliage is, but I wanted that as well, just to calm the brightness down. I have got gold like the foliage, but I thought I want to calm the gold down so it's not too much in my face. And then I've got some green baubles as well, or Christmas ornaments. So I've just grabbed an handful out of my bucket, and I thought we could maybe scatter a few of those around. And because they've got a brownie gold, of course, guys, my favourite, lotus heads, I thought I could add in some of those. And finally, I've got these. I've had these since last year, so I don't know where. I've only got these 4 left. These and reindeer antlers, and I thought I may incorporate those with a brownie gold as well. So they're very heavy, top heavy, so I may have to use some of the spruce, or maybe cable tie these on because they are really, really heavy. So that's what we've got for the project today. Oh, and Pam, I will answer your email, sweetheart, that you sent me, the private email. I have read it. I am fine. I am a bit shattered from all the work, but other than that, that's it. So she was just a little concerned, bless her, that I looked a bit tired. So I've just, because I've had a lot of deliveries and a lot of running around to do, and then my work, and then I can't let you guys down. So I have been extra busy for the last 2 weeks. So, but other than that, Pam, just my jolly self. I've got the choir tonight anyway, and my sister's coming tomorrow, so she's definitely going to cheer me up because she just makes me laugh all the time. So I will answer, sweetheart. So here is our wreath. Now I'm considering doing a 360, guys. So I don't just want a crescent, because I want to incorporate things all around with these beautiful, beautiful wreath. And I think Karen Slater, who watches, she goes on to Lily Jade. She would have seen these as well. So first of all, let's get our bows attached. Let's do the top one first, because this is going in the center, right at the top. I want that there, so the tail ends come hanging down. So let me just twist it around. Oh, and Linda, if you're watching, my weaving needles have arrived, so thank you very much. I was looking at those last night, thinking how that would make things easier. So let's see where I'd like this to be. I think maybe I'm going to cable tie it around one of the spruces, the one that's quite heavy. Let's just and then let me just see that that's okay. And then let's get the little one on while facing. I want it directly, and I've got cable ties behind here, so that one. Grab it around here. As well. So I've got them like that, so let me just chop that cable tie off at the back. It's one. Where's the other one? Two. So that is our bow. I could just put a few little ringlets in on that one. This one, it really does give a great ringlet look. I haven't done that one properly. I may just cut that one a little bit shorter. Like so. So let me just come and see that you can see, guys, because I don't want you to not be able to see. I've moved the cable, oh gosh, let's get it right. The camera, you know, zoomed out a little so you can see a bit better. So let me just make sure that's lined up. Just straighten this bow at the bottom because I can see a little imperfection in it. So that is that. So I'm going to start with the longest, with these long gold ferns, like a pine needle effect. And this is going to be big, so you may not be able to see the top, guys, because the camera is not going right. I think it's just stopping here, but I will show you nearer to the end, but you'll get a gist of what it looks like as I go around. So my apologies for that. So I'm just going to, gosh, it is quite big. I feel like it's in my face. It's lovely though. I'm going to put one up there. And if you feel like you want a bit of extra support with it, just attach it around a spruce. There's a spare spruce and you wish to attach it. So I'm going to just do it with that one. Let's have a look. It is quite big. Let's bend it a little. I'm going to just wrap just once round with that. Again, just to give it a little bit of a support. I'll do this side. I love these. Wondering, let me just, I'm wondering whether it's where I'm changing my mind already, because they're very thin. Do I add in some gold fern behind there as well? Let me just grab one. Let's grab, if I can, if that's a bunch. Oops. See, this is a slightly different gold. So yeah, oops, what was that? I don't know what that was, guys. I think I may need some ferning. I was wondering if that's the case, I may place these on the front, because that one looks nice there. So let's just, try it again. I think that looks better. Yeah, that looks much better. So let me, as you can see, instead of just these thin pieces at the top, I think it, so let's just get that one and then pull that one out. Sorry about that, guys. I'd rather do it right to start with than make a mess of it. Let's just turn. So I want it about here. Let's just get, because I don't want to chop these down because I think it would spoil them with them being on this wreath anyway, with it being so big. I think you should embrace it. And then the final one I'll place at the bottom. As you can see, I'm going around, so I may place this one here. If I just bring this one up a little. Why is this one? It's a bit of... No, I can't get that one right. I'll lower it in a moment and do it that way because I can't see. Let's just place this one in. So let me just lower so I can see. I'm going to go from this area. Gosh, I'm not having good luck today. And then I'm going to bring that one a little bit further. Yeah. So can you see that now? I will higher it, guys. I may just higher it a little bit to start with. So I've got it like that. Let's see if I've got some longer pieces already cut, because I do have oddments. We'll find out. None of those ones. They're too small. They're small. So are they. So I just want these just to be around here. I don't want it in my house exceptionally big that it's going to take the whole of the wall. So 1, 2, 3. Let's pull some out of here. 4, 5. So we'll keep those there for now. So I'm going to go. Going to put a little bit of a bend on that. I don't want it too straight. And under here. And then I'm going to go in between this one here. And then the last one up there. I keep hearing doors and I keep thinking it's a delivery. Because I know I have got a few deliveries coming this week. Right. So I don't want no more of those unless I bring some in the centre. So I'll keep the smaller ones out. These I got from my local supermarket, Tesco. They usually bring the gold ones out nearer to Christmas. So I will be stocking up with some more of them when they arrive. So I'll save those. Right, I want to place in some of the conifer. Do I place in that at the back? Yeah, I'm going to put this in first. This spiky fern. Yeah, like a needle fern. I'm going to cut that one off. It's got 3 leaves on one, but the leaves are, the bottom leaf is so small. I could use it for just a single stem and put a pick on it. So we're going to place these and I'm going to put them in and around. I don't mind how they fall. I want the movement. I want it to fill it up. Give it that little bit of different movement to just being straight. Oh, I've got a study day with the choir on Saturday. That's come around exceptionally quick, as we've got a concert in November. Do I need, yeah. I can hear a cat, and it's not my cat, because my cat doesn't whimper like that. Let me just see, guys. That was weird. It sounded like a cat in distress. I couldn't see it. Oh, I hope it's not hurt or anything. So I'll leave those for now as well. And then I'll start on placing also the conifer. And we'll put those also in. Let's see. Place one here. Let's bring that pine through. So I'm just placing the conifer in just like that. Oops, I've got a bit of glue string hanging. Oh, here's my cat. I knew he wouldn't before. All right, let Mummy do this. Let Mummy do her work. I'm going to have to pull that bow back a bit. I feel it's leaning. Put that on the outer side. Is that Mummy's way? It's hot glue, Marley. It's not that you're bothered. Yes, not that you're bothered. Move away. I don't want you getting burnt. I will turn it around, guys. I just need to make sure. So I've got those in. I'll hold back with that in case I may need that one as well. So do I wait for those? Let's get the fiddlehead fern. tag off. So let's see with that one. Let's cut them all off. I just adore this. So I'm going to bring some of that in here again to give it movement. I don't want to, you know, to put all the foliage around the outer side. I want to bring some in. Let's see. I'm going to place one on that side as well. Put one here. Just turn it so I can get one here, and then I'm going to put this last piece right at the top. So this bow, let me take it off. I'm going to attach this bow after, guys, because just force this other cable tie through. There. So we'll place that one on a bit later. Take that off as well if I can. Just snip it off with that wire. I feel that this one's okay. It's just that other one. It's a little in my way. It gives me a chance to see what I'm doing as well. So fiddlehead fern there. Now I just want to place in my beautiful hydrangeas. So we're going to, shall I go back here? What? I nearly went where the bow went. Silly me. So I'm going at 10 o'clock, 2 o'clock. Oh, 2 o'clock. I've got it on my thumb finger. Then I'm going to go 4 o'clock and 8 o'clock. It's a chilly day today, guys. Very chilly. Let's sit that head up a little bit. I feel I'd like one. I don't know whether to put one up there. I may have to extend it. Let's just get a pick. Place it on a pick. Get my tape. Let's dip a bit of glue. I've not turned my glue gun on either. So we've got one that can sit above our bow. So I'm going to place this one around there. Let's just move that. I'm going to bend the head forward. Like so. And that can sit around 12 o'clock. If I can get it to sit. There we go. So what are you looking at? Oh, don't you start giving me jeepers. So, let's see about these added in. And I'm going to cut these down as well. I'll save that bit of the stem if I can cut it. Oh gosh, that was tough. Right, these have got like 3 big and 2 small. So let's get these in. I'm going to place they're quite heavy, look. Right, let's shorten the stem. Hopefully that may help as well. Yeah, I don't mind it like that. Oh, is it moving? I can see it moving. Right, I'm going to have to sort it. Let's have a proper... Oh, mind you, let's push it off to the side. No. take that leaf off. Sorry about this, guys. Do you get those days where they don't, you know, it doesn't go right? Let's see. Oh, that's better. So I've got to cut it. Now I know to about there. Molly, don't sit in the way. It's very rude of you. Coming out the way. So I'm just gonna, oh, here he comes again, look. Place that there. I don't want you sitting there, that's the thing. Just do the awkward side. Place one here. Oh, Molly. No, go on. Oh my good gracious me. Sorry guys, he jumped on the wire. Oh my gosh. That could have gone all on the floor. I don't even know now if I can see. I think it's about there. Sorry guys, I'm locking the door so he can't come in. Oh, I hope you're all right. Oh, I mean, I hope everything's okay and it didn't frighten you. Silly cat. I know what it is, guys, with him. He just wants to lie down and go to sleep. He's been wanting to do that all morning in here with me while I've been busy working. I'll save the other one because I may put the odd one extra back in. So, I don't know when to bring those in. Oh, the lilies. Let's get these in. Now these are long stems. I'm gonna bring these out a little. Not too much. Oh, I'll save that. Oh. My son was laughing earlier on when I told him, I says, take the cat because I don't really want him in here today because he'll just get in my way with it being a big wreath. And he just laughed. He says, good boy, Marley. He says, you stay by, Mummy. You look after her. And he was laughing. It's not very nice, is it, guys? Oh, well, you can tell I don't cut and edit my videos because I'm going to post it like this, where he's jumped down and disrupted stuff. So I don't cut and edit, guys. He's scratching on the door. I've seen my son show me how to, well, he's shown me how to do it, cut and edit, and I says, oh, I've not got time for that. That's too much messing about. I'd rather everybody just see me for who I am, and if I make mistakes, then that's fine. I don't want to cut everything out. I'd rather you see if I make a mistake. Let's have a look. I could put one in the bow. Let's put one in this little bow down at the bottom. Just under there. So that's what I've done. Let me just make sure there's no stems popping out because it's a wire frame. I am gluing them onto the spruces, so I just want to check that I've got no stems coming through the back at all. So now these again are top, really heavy. Oof. I think with these I may have to attach a cable tie. I've got cable ties small enough. If these don't fit, I'll get a smaller one. Yeah, these fit. I'll take this stem off, and I think, well, I'll try it first. So there's a hole at the bottom, as you can see, and I'm placing the cable tie through that. And I'm going to go around the frame with this guy, with it being extremely heavy. Separates, bring some of the spruce in. Yeah, that's what I'm doing. I think it'd be better than just risking it. As I say, risk it for a biscuit. Let me just pulled at the ribbon. No, the little string. So let me just glue that end back on. There we go. I find that I stare at the cable ties. It's like a delayed reaction, just to make sure that I've got it in the right place. So where can I put this one? I'll place that there. So that's going down, then that one can go up. So let's just poke that through there. And that one there. I want it to sit correctly. Bring that spruce out of the way. I'm just checking where to place. I've got 1, 2. I don't know at the time. One up there, then one there. I think that's what I'm going to do. Oh, because I've only got 4. I'd rather use 4 up instead of having 1 left. Oh my goodness. So let's just thread these in. Right, so I'm just attaching these before we carry on, guys. It's because it is a bit fiddly, so to speak. Do I place it there? No, you're not coming in. You could stay there, young man. Let's see the width of our bow. See, that would hide it. I don't know. I'm going to leave those a minute. I don't know. I've got all confused. I want to attach this because with me not having it, let's move some of this pines. In fact, let's put a bigger one in so I can get around to the back better. Gosh, I'm all fiddle and thumbs today. I'm all messing about. I don't like that, guys, because I know what I want to do, and when it doesn't work the way that I'd like it to work, I get a little frustrated with myself. I've got a spruce there what's really quite thick and it's in the way. Let's take that out a minute so I can, that's in the way as well. Where's that base? There. So I'm going to just cable tie this in. There. So now I can see everything. Right, place this back in now. There, I've sorted it. Oh my goodness. Phew. I knew I would, it's just, I don't know. It just didn't go how I wanted it to sit, you know. So I have to remove and take out what I've got. So I've got these. Again, do I bring these on the outside? We'll see. Let's get, where's our baubles? Let's get our baubles in. And let me just check with these poinsettias. You may agree with me, guys. It's the green. I want emerald green because that's what I've got in my house. I know that might bring it alive a bit though, because we've got a bit of limey green on those pods. So do I or don't I? Oh. Let's see. Oh, I don't know, they don't look bad actually. place that there. I wouldn't have the 5 in. I don't want to put one in the bow. I could just have maybe the 2. Yeah, I'll just place 2 in. Let's see which has got more green on. That hasn't. I think that one. So yeah, I'm going to just place in 2. I'll place them there, then I'll order the velvet ones, the emerald green velvet, and once they come I'll remove these and place the emerald green in. That's what I'll do. So let's just stick. I may just cut these a little bit shorter. Just stick. So I'm going to place that. There. Oh, that cat just won't stop scratching. Do you get that with your pets, guys? As much as you love them, they can be a bit of a burden. I think it's because I've spoilt him. My husband tells me that. I don't want this wreath, like I usually do with the others, really overwhelmed by, you know, and full as, well, you know me guys, I say full, it always ends up full. Yeah, we're going to put some of these in. Right, we'll do this above here, stroke it down the centre so it gives it a bit of movement and opens it up a little bit. And we'll add some of those in. I got these from Temu, guys. Right, I'm going to place one. One moment. Oh my good gracious me, my dear pet. Sorry guys, I've just gone and took him in the house because he's just won't stop scratching, and I've got a feeling that my son will allow him to come back out. So we'll see. But he's not coming in. Right, let's get these back in now. So I've made myself a cup of coffee while I've just nipped in, so it doesn't, so I haven't got to go in now until I finish. So I'm just placing them there. I've taken the roses away. I've looked at the roses before I started the camera, and they was hidden. You couldn't see them really. So I'm just going to have, concerning what I've got in, the poinsettias and the hydrangeas. I'm just going to bend that. These are really heavily fogged. I'm placing these all the way around, just giving them each space, similar spacing between each other. Oh my gosh, this one is heavily flocked. I don't know if you do this yourselves, guys. Just stroke it down and just get rid of, well, to open it up. This one's a little bit. That's it. Place that in. And I'm going to go on this side. And I'm gluing things now to the other elements that I've placed in as well, because that also, by doing that, you know, gluing them to other stems is a good thing to do. I've always done it. I think I want one more. My rubbish bin here looks like it's been snowing overnight. And I'm bending them over like that just to give them that curve and to add a little bit of roundness. So I've placed those in. I don't need no more of those. Place those on the floor too. So yes, I've put those white little things, what I said look like snowballs, away, and I've just got out some cream and cut them down, little thistles, sea holly. They're like the leaves are a bit tanny colour, so I thought they'd go well. So I'm going to pop those in. I don't know how many I've got. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I'll go one here. And I'll place one on the opposite side. There. I'll place one here. And then one on the opposite side over there. And again gluing it on to something else. I've got one left. I may place that one at the top. Just around there. Like so. So I've done that. And I've also got out as well instead some more of these pine needles. I thought by adding some in again, that will make it nice and chunky. So I'm thinking bring some out and some in. Oops, a bit of a glue string there. Just to fill it up a little bit. Even though it has got beautiful pine needles and spruce on, I just thought, let's add a little bit more. Just to make it look even more pretty. It's just want one here. There's a gap here. I've just noticed I've got the cable tie that I haven't cut yet at the back. And I'll bring that one there. Again, that's just to make it a little bit more chunky. Let me cut that cable tie. I can't believe I forgot that. Right, and then I've cut these down as well. I want to pop these in because I've checked them at the side, and there's quite a bit of gold around the side, and I don't think it looks as the look I wanted it to have. So I'm going to pop a few of these on the inner side. So we'll place just in. Some have got two on. The odd ones I've left with one on. I don't know whether to just leave them all with one on, to be quite honest. Let's try. Whoops daisy. And I'm just dotting these around, that's all that I'm going to be doing. There's no particular way that I've decided to place them. Put that one here. Again, with me having some with two on, I might bring those up at the back because I've got longer stems, so I may place those just there, so that fills that bit in. And bring that one down the bottom. And just oops. Do I may bring one in here as well. Just to scatter them around. That one seems a little bit small, so I may put a bigger one there. That's better. So I've dotted those around. I've got 3 left. Where can I place those? So then I've used then what I need. I'm going to put one here. And then the last one, and they will be all in. I'm going to stick that in there. So they're all in. Now I've got my baubles. I don't want them sticking out again, so just cut them down. And then we're going to place these around as well, and I'm just going to insert them so they sit flat, so they're not just, you know, sticking out far. If you notice, I'm going matte, gloss. I may put a matte one up there and then a gloss one again. And they're all in our green colour. Green is my favourite colour. No, let me get a bit more glue on it. Like that. And then I'm going to do the same with these ones. Just stick them in closely. And place that one just there. I don't want that one there. Put that one there. Oh, it's moving. I can see it's moving. Just hold it a second. One more. I'm going to place that there where the green one is. So that's our baubles placed in, or our Christmas ornaments. So I don't want the rest of those. So I'll place them over there to go back in the box. Right. Now, do I bring the odd one in? I think I may need to bring the odd one in. So we're using our lotus heads. Probably bringing about 3 in the centre and some around a bit further out. So let's just have a look. I need to just check that. That's in. Doesn't sit well there. I love these. just place some up here as well. I've got lots and lots of these. There's a lot of customers that I've done Christmas wreaths for, love them. Some prefer them again better than the pine cones. And I'll place just one more in. Bring that around here. Something's amiss there and there, so I don't know if it could be some. No, it's not those, they're too small. Let's just try a bit of that. Yeah, we'll put some of them in. I've just got the odd little bit of a space, if you can see, around here. Everything else seems to be nice and full, but around here there just seems to be something missing, or like something's fallen out. So I'm just going to place in something with a bit of snow on, like these, because these are on the outside. Bring a few of these on the inside. So I'm going to place that one there. Let me just, and then mix it up, because it's just greenery. So if you can see by just adding that in, it's just taking away that little bit of space, and there's some here as well. I'm bending the centre one in the bag as I go. It's just, I don't want to get all the snow all over, because again these are also heavily flocked. Let's see if I can bring that one in there. Bring some up near the top. Where's that one? Just add the odd ones up there. I may need some around there. I forgot where, oh, around here. In here, should I say. Pine needles on the wreath are really quite tough. Let's just see. Let me just stand back a minute, guys. Now I think them poinsettias are a bit too set in, a bit deep. That's what they're looking a bit like to me. Like with everything in, they feel a bit Oh gosh, let me put fresh stem on it. And then re-sit them in. It just looked a little bit like it was pushed down. So I'm going to lift them a little. That's better. Let me see if I can. Oh. Take that stem out. Do the same with this one as well. So, do I place, I think, I can't make my mind up. If I just cut that off. Yeah, I've made my mind up. I'm not putting these in. So they can go on the floor. They can go on the floor. Oh my God. I've just squeezed the bag and all the snow's gone out. They on the floor as well. I'm going to be placing these, and I've just cut it down as a bit of filler, just to bring a bit of different texture. If you see where these greens are and the browns, there's no gold here. So just where I feel that maybe it needed a little bit of gold, I'm going to place those in. So if I take and cut these, I'm not going to need the whole bunch. I'm just going to cut those for now, and then just work around. So we'll stick that one in there, and this is where I can use it to fill in the little gap that I was slightly concerned about, like over here. Let's bring one here as well. Put one, a little one there, just sunk in. I don't want them sticking right out. I just want, use it as like filler foliage. One there. Place one up here. Where's, I think I need another one somewhere around there. So then I'm going to place one just around here where I was slightly worried about, because it doesn't seem to be, oops, it's not gone in. Oh, I'm going to use them, guys. I may as well bring one down here, because there's a bit of a empty space there, and there's the one down in that area too. I don't think we need one there. I think it's down there, I can see. Just to give that little bit of space. Right, let's make ringlets out of this ribbon. And grab the centre and just pull. So that's got a little ringlet. I think some of these may be a little bit too long because they're touching and going over this ribbon. So I'm going to just slice them, cut them. Like that, and then the green one. And then make a ringlet out of this one. So I'm keeping these the length that they are. I'm just going to pull them through the centre to give that little ringlet. I think I need to do this one a bit right at the top. That's better. It's not that much in my way now. So let's just fluff up our bow. Taking that out. Let me turn it around. Gosh, I feel exhausted today now, because everything went its own way today. I've been messing around, trying to get it to do what I'm asking it to do. I've got the pine needles stuck in the bow. Where's that other ribbon? Sorry about this, guys. I'm ever so fussy about my bows. And if I can see something's not sitting correct, it irritates me, and it is doing that at the moment. But I won't allow it to defeat me. Something's just not... That's it. bring these through. I may have to do the top one and rearrange it. Let's have a look. What's missing there? I know what's missing there. One of these. I thought something just didn't look slightly off balance. So I'm going to place one in here. That's better. Right, that's all I'm going to do on it. I don't need no more. I'm going to reposition the bow after the video because it's just not sitting properly. So I think everything's been like on a negative today. Not well, not negative, because I don't allow negativity. But everything's sort of like wanted to do its own thing. But I've gone and created something for myself. I'll keep it in here until it's Christmas. But again, my living room is emerald green and gold anyway, so well, not bright gold, it's like a mustardy colour, so this will fit in absolutely lovely. I will replace those when the emerald velvet ones arrive, when I order them. But other than that, let me just stand out here and have a look. Yeah, it's that bow at the top. It's just not sitting correctly. It looks a bit squashed. So I will take that back out and replace it and reposition it, should I say. So overall, I think I quite like that for my house. And I hope you guys enjoyed that as well, even though sorry about all the messing about, taking the things back out, putting them back in, and my cat with the camera. I'm so sorry about all of that. It's just been one of those days where things don't always go how we wish. But in the end, we got there, didn't we? Let's think positive. We got there, guys. So overall, I'm quite happy with that. I'd be proud to have that. And these wreaths are beautiful. Really, really chunky, really thick, and really big. Again, this was a 60cm wreath. I don't know how big. Let's just measure how wide it's become. So that's if I can find my tape measure. Again, everything. I don't think I can find it, guys. My husband got it. Oh, it's here. Right, let's see. I'll measure it from the back. Oh my gosh. It's now become 78cm wide, which is nearly 31 inches. So that's big. How long is it? Let's go from the top. And it's around to where the top of the highest point is to the bottom. It is 90cm, so which is 35.5 inches. So it's 31 inch across, 35.5 inches down. That's big. That is big. And it is big when you stand here. It's very big. But I've got a big living room, so it won't look out of place. If I made myself a smaller one, it may be little bit lost. So that will be going in my house at Christmas. I hope it, disregard that the swapping and changing and things not going right, guys. But I hope it's inspired you to make something in green and gold, because it is a beautiful, beautiful colour together. And just again, adding the little bits of brown in it as well, and a bit of snowy things and lighter foliage. Just bring it alive and set it all the emerald, green and gold off. So if you wish, to give it a go, then give it a go. You probably have better luck with it than me. But I don't allow things to defeat me, guys. So I hope you enjoyed that. Again, even if we had a few ups and downs, but I hope you enjoyed that. I won't be here tomorrow. Again, it's my busiest day. I've got to start doing paperwork, things like that for the accountant. So I will be busy as well. And sorting some other stuff out, wreaths and that. So I hope you enjoyed that. Please subscribe, share and like. And Linda, thanks again for the, the idea on the weaving needles, which I'll show you guys. Just plastic. I've opened them last night. It's when just a little weaving needle with a hole in the top. Place your wire through there. Just, place it and make sure it not fall out. And then push that through your wreath to the other side. Fabulous idea. Fabulous. See this? I'm quite looking forward to doing that on a grapevine wreath, using them. So thanks for that, Linda. And Pam, my sweetheart, I will get back to you, my lovely. I really will. Again, I do answer all my messages, and I will, once I've sorted everything out, and before or after I've prepared as evening meal, while it's cooking, that's when I'll start replying, because then I've got the choir practice after that as well tonight, and I won't be back back home till around 9:30 this evening. So have a wonderful weekend, guys. Keep creating. And again, I don't cut and edit my videos, because you've seen me have a few ups and downs today. Things aren't sitting right, like the bow, and other things I've had to take back out. And right at the beginning, I took the fern out and repositioned it. So things, I do like you to see that I am only human as well, and that I also go through maybe some things that you will go through and may get, frustrated with. And I want you to see how I would, rectify it, basically, because I find that would help yourselves as well. In case you ever have a similar problem, then you've seen how I've done it, and then that might help you, and remember for you how you could go about rectifying it yourselves. So I don't mind that at all. So again, have a lovely weekend, guys. All the best, good health, and please press that subscribe button and leave us a few comments and press your like, and I will see you Monday. And I love you all, and thank you so much for watching. Bye for now. Bye. Right, let's just take this off, and we'll get a close-up. I've still zoomed out, so I won't zoom in. There's the hydrangea, there's the filler foliage in gold, the lotus leaves or heads, the spiky fern, the gold fern, some flocked pine needles. Down here we've got like some of our baubles, or Christmas ornaments, as you say. The little sea holly there, the conifer, the flocked cypress leaves, the fiddlehead fern, which is dusty twine fern. And I've added in like here some of my own pine needles as well. And then you've also got the green Christmas ornaments or baubles. And then the poinsettias, again, I'm going to replace them. And then the gold, lovely wild lilies. So, and then the bow, the ribbon, the lovely soft velvet ribbon with the gold there. And then we've got this one here, which has got the frill on the sides. So I hope you enjoyed that, guys. Again, sorry about all the ups and downs, but don't worry, think positive and it always comes out good. Have a wonderful weekend. Take care. I love you all. And bye for now.